But then, as you can see, let me ask you this question, George. Has Mr. Fresno taken a life of its own? Because I can tell you this for sure. Not one person knows who the F Anthony Grynchal is. No one knows me, but everyone knows Mr. Claremont. Literally everyone. And the funny part is like, but go on that point. Like, have you seen it take a life of its own now, and it's now just self-manifesting? That's my question.
Oh, yes, because it's just you're tracking these conversations. There's some days, hey, you're kind of moody for whatever reason. Maybe you're tired, whatever it is. But you hear somebody yell across the gym, Mr. Fresno, like that. Or when, you know what I mean? Or I'm driving and I hear Mr. Fresno and I see people waving. The other day, somebody took a picture of me while I was driving, sawing the Mr. Fresno, said, Hey, George is you, posted it on Facebook on their page and tagged me in it. I was like, yes, that's so awesome. I love it because they're advertising for me just because they see me. They're like, I see your car everywhere. It completely changes your what is it? Your mental state because people are recognizing you. They're coming up. They're approaching you. It is probably 99.9% positive now. And I realized that 0.01% that I is negative is usually in my own head.
Right. Now stop there. Miss Newport, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening. That's
Listen,
fascinating.
listen carefully. Listen carefully. If Mr. Fresno just captures 1% of the listings that sell in all of Fresno for the year and double ends half, he could make millions. Do you realize, Mr. Claremont, I'm only focused on a geofarm of 5,000 homes and I'm after 2%. Right? That's it. That's literally it. Because if I get, which I do all the time, 10 to 15 listings that are in the million to 3 million price range, and I double in half, that's 500 grand and I'm free. Right? And
Right.
but you're going into Newport. There's going to be a lot of haters. There's going to be a lot of those plastic fake women that are just going to hate your guts because why? Look at you're from, where are you originally from again? Iran?
Yes, from Iran. Yes.
You're from Iran and you've survived the most challenging climate if you're a female human being, the last place on earth I think you'd want to be born is Iran compared to the US. Women have zero freedom. You've already broken through the biggest challenges life could offer. For God's sake, I have 3 daughters. If I was to pick a country, it would be the USA and it'd be Southern Cal because women here are free and they're powerful. The last place on earth would be the Middle East and specifically Iran or Iraq. You've already overcome all that. So you already have thick skin. And the bottom line is everyone's going to be jealous of you. But guess who you only give a shit about? The 1% of the population of homeowners that are actually thinking of buying or selling. They respect it and love it because there hasn't been one deal, not one, that has ever interacted with a homeowner that doesn't like them because they're Mr. Fresno. Mr. Fresno, have you interacted with one homeowner that doesn't want to work with you or a buyer because you're Mr. Has it worked against you in a negative way that actually owns a piece of real estate?
Negative. As a matter of fact, everybody, even people who know me that would have just used me before, when they say, hey, they don't say, hey, George, when they're, they'll talk to me, text me all day, George, how's it going? George, this. But when they're ready to sell, they go, Mr. Fresno, come list my house. They are like, oh, you're Mr. We want this hat. We don't want friend hat. We want, gunslinger Mr. Fresno to come in and dominate. I have not lost a single listing appointment. I've gone up against 8 agents at a time. I walk in there with my DLE swag, the metal business card. I did the buyer seller guide. Everybody asked me the same thing. Why doesn't anybody else have this stuff? I said, hey, everybody models their business after themselves.